Have you been feeling burnt out, anxious, stressed, and you need a practice which calms you down? Namaste friends, welcome back to my channel. I am Presha. Today's class is a pranayam, and the pranayam is designed to calm us down, to bring a sense of peace in the body and in the mind. Roll out your mat and let's get started. For this pranayam, I would urge you to feel comfortable in your seated position. So if you're sitting like me in a cross-legged position on the mat, please make sure that you stack a couple of cushions or pillows under your seat to elevate your hips in order to give you some support in that seated position. Now, let's sit up tall and close the eyes. And since this is a pranayam practice, the focus of the class will be on breathing. So as we sit up tall, we bring our awareness to our breathing. We're going to make sure that the body is relaxed in the seated position. Of course, there is a sense of awareness in the body since we are sitting up tall, lifting through the lower back, lengthening through the back, the middle and the upper back. Let's make sure the shoulders are relaxed. Drop them down. Soften your face, your jaw. Relax your forehead. And observe the rhythm of your breath. Simply observe how the body changes its shape, expands and contracts with every inhale and exhale. So we're going to start this practice with Ujjayi Pranayama, Ujjayi breathing, also known as the ocean breath. This is an audible breath. It is audible especially when you are exhaling. You constrict the vocal muscles of your throat in order to be able to hear that sound of your exhales. The other way to understand this is that if you had to take out the sound, which is ha, however, you had to take it out in a way to whisper it, which is ha. And if you had to take out the same sound with the whisper, but with the mouth shut, with your lips sealed. So this is the sound which you will practice or you will hear in your Ujjayi breathing. We will do 10 cycles of Ujjayi breathing first. All right. Back to closing the eyes in case you had opened it. Take a deep inhale through your nose. And that Ujjayi breathing pranayam starts now. So exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And now just follow along with the breathing. And we're done with the 10 cycles, so we're going to stay silent and seated, observing the breath and the body. Now moving on, we're going to practice Vritti, which is also known as box breathing. Equal counts of inhale, retention of breath, exhale, and again retention of breath, and then taking this loop. Again, we're going to do 10 cycles of this. All of these are ways for us to slow down our nervous system, to calm us down. So again, back to closing your eyes, sitting up tall. And we're going to do 4 counts of this loop. So I'm going to give you the cue for the entire 10 cycles. Let's begin. Inhale through your nose. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 more cycles on your own. 4 counts of inhale, holding the breath, exhale, holding the breath, and repeating it. Once you're done with those 5 cycles, return to your normal rhythm of breathing. And again, in silence, observe whatever surfaces in the body and the mind. Moving on, we're going to now practice the last set of this entire class, Bhramari Pranayama, which is also known as bee breathing. So for this, when we exhale, there is a humming sound that we create, and it is a very soothing sound. So creating vibrations to soothe again the nervous system, to calm us down. Now you can use a mudra for this, but since we've been sitting in a cross-legged position with the hands gently placed on the knees or the thighs, I'm going to urge you to just stay seated here and just using your sound, like not closing the ears with the thumbs, which is traditionally done. Avoiding that, we're just going to create the sound through the mouth, through the throat. So it's going to be an inhale through the nose, a normal inhale, and with an exhale, it's an humming sound that we create. So inhale and and I'm going to urge you to actually change the tones of that humming sound with every breath that you take. So it can be or absolutely your choice, whatever you feel like, okay? So back to closing your eyes, sitting up tall. Take a deep inhale through your nose and begin. Once you're done with 10 cycles, one more time, staying seated with the gaze inward in silence. Bringing hands to the heart center, bowing in gratitude for showing up for ourselves. Let's chant Om once to connect to our higher selves. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Thank you so much for joining me in this practice. Hoping this helps you. And I'm going to see you again in another class. Be well, friends. Om Shanti.